have been on a hunt for a pair of leather trousers for almost 2 years now, and I think I finally found the perfect one. And in today's video, I want to share with you 10 ways of how to style them. It goes without saying, you don't have to have the same exact pair of trousers that I have to be able to recreate these outfits, but just in case you're curious or like me, we're on a hunt for a pair, I will go briefly over the details about this specific pair. These pair of trousers are called the Deadwood from Newport, which is a website that hosts different brands. These are made of 100% recycled leather, and it is genuine leather. If you've been here before, you know how much I love my high-waisted everything. I am petite, but I do have a longer torso, and so pants that are labeled as high-waisted not always hit me above my belly button, but these ones doing, so I'm very pleased. They are a zipper fly, so it has a zipper and a button, and the gaping on the waist, which is something that's also very common for my body type, is not as big. A straight leg cut is a classic style that looked good 20 years ago, and it will look good 20 years from now, at least I think so. So I wanted to get something that was only classic and will look good with everything into almost any occasion, but also that was versatile. And in my wardrobe, a straight leg is what I wear the most, and so that's why I ended up going for this one. They are extremely soft to the touch, and I think them being 100% recycled leather has a lot to do with it, and so it's nice and smooth and silky and overall very comfortable. I love the length on me. They hit me right on my ankle, but keep in mind I am 5'3", and so if you are any taller than 5'3", they'll hit you a little shorter, or if you are shorter, then they're gonna hit you a little longer. What I like about them is that they have a raw hem, so if you do need to hem them because you are shorter and you want it to hit you a little cropped, then you're able to do that yourself if you're feeling brave. They have barrel loops for when you want to wear a belt, to functional pockets at the front and two on the back, and the fit, at least for me, is amazing. I am bottom heavy, I am petite, and my widest part of my body are my hips and my derriere, and so I typically go for pants or trousers that have bigger pockets on the back, and this one do, and so because of that, they fit me just the way I want it to fit me, nice and conceal. Though I still think they are an investment, at least for me they are. I also think they are worth the price. I've seen other leather trousers that look less quality and or I don't love the style of them, or they're not as flattering on me as this one, and they are more expensive. Some of them are not even real genuine leather. They're made out of plastic basically, and they're up to 500 and even 1,000. This coming from a recycled genuine leather material made by a small family business that claim to follow sustainable practices makes it even more worth it. And I think I covered everything. I'll link the pants as well as my personal measurement if you want it for reference. Don't forget to like this video if you do like it so far, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get started. For the first outfit, I wanted to do a blazer combo. I have been looking for a black blazer for years now, and I'm so happy I finally found it, and it is a vintage one from the 90s. I'll link the website, I got it down below. It fits like it was meant to be for me, and it is made in 100% wool, so it's nice and warm but also breathable. I love the button detail, and it's just the overall fit is amazing, and the state of it, whoever had it from 30 years or so ago took good care of it because it is intact. And the only thing I don't love is the shoulder. It has pads on the shoulders, and so it makes me look extra like broad, and that's just not a look I like, and so I'm gonna take it in and have them remove the pads. But overall, I love the blazer and the fact that it was so affordable. Underneath it, I have this black light corset top, which I bought off of Reformation during their Black Friday sale. And it's not a true corset because it doesn't have that herringbone, I think it's called, but the seams on it makes it look like one, and it's really comfortable. It's versatile because it can be worn underneath or over for layering, and it's just really comfortable, and I do like the fit of it. On my feet, I am wearing this white loafer, which are so comfortable and chic and stylish without looking too much for this look, or at least the look that I'm going for. You can never go wrong with an all black look. It's a go-to of mine, especially during the colder months, but I think it's an all year round type of outfit. It's elegant, it's classic, and it's one that you can wear to almost any occasion. For this next look, I want to do something a little more casual, though this hoodie is an actual hoodie. It has the drawstring and the hood that actually goes over your head. But this one is made in cashmere, and so unlike your typical traditional cotton hoodie, it feels more luxurious and it looks more elevated, and so I like it for it. I don't always tuck my sweaters in, but because his trousers are in Australian style and they are looser on me, I feel like it'll look better if I tuck it in. I am petite, and just to look more proportional, I am tucking it in. On my feet, I'm wearing my black loafers, which I got in Italy a couple months ago, and my bag is the same that I'll be styling with the rest of my outfits. For this next look, I'm doing a sweater also, but this sweater has a nice and textured material, which is something that I like to incorporate when I'm doing monochromatic looks to bring more interest to the outfit. On my feet, I wanted to contrast the more elevated look with something more casual, and so I'm wearing my black Converse. I'm also wearing a long dangling necklace, which brings back more elegance and elevated feel to the whole monochromatic look. Keeping it very casual, I'm styling this outfit with this cotton hoodie that says Michigan in it, which is my home state. I kept the same sneakers, but realistically, if I was leaving the house, most likely I'll be swapping those for my black loafers or even the white ones. I do find it difficult to style an oversized top with an oversized bottom on my petite frame and make it look good or to my liking, but because this hoodie, though is oversized but doesn't have too much fabrics on the side or the sleeves are not too long, I feel like it works. For a less casual look, I decided to go for this button up. I absolutely love the style of it. I love the boxy fit and the detail slit on the back. It's from Fifth Avenue. I'll link it down below along with everything else I talked about in this video. I don't wear it as often during the extremely warm months because it is thick, but for the other 3 seasons, I do wear it. And again, I love the fit of it. I am wearing the same corset that I wore earlier underneath it, and I think it looks great. I like the contrast between the white stitches, which matches the white button up and the sneakers, and overall a very nice, easy, breezy, comfortable, and a little more elevated than the previous outfit. For this one, I'm also layering with a turtleneck. This one is from Everlane, and I have like 3 of them because I love the fit and the feel of them. They're so comfortable. And then I'm throwing that same button up on top, keeping my same Converse sneakers to keep it semi-casual or casual chic, if you will. This button up is super thick, and so I felt like it wasn't the best one to tuck into my pants, but I tried just to show you how it would look if you were to wear this with a button up and you like to tuck in your button ups or your shirts. I think it looks great, but if I were to do this, I will have chosen a thinner button up for less bulkiness. Keeping the same turtleneck underneath it, I'm layering with this black cardigan from Everlane, and I love the texture of it. Again, I love incorporating texture when I'm doing a monochromatic look for more interest to the outfit. I swapped my Converse for these loafers because, again, I like contrasting something casual with something less casual, and so this one feels more like me, but the Converse also looks great with this outfit. Same brand style turtleneck, but this one is a black one, obviously. And then I'm layering with a t-shirt. I got it from Reformation, also during the Black Friday sale, for a more like rock and roll type of look, I guess. And I don't mind it wearing it like that without tucking it in, but I am going to tuck it in just because I think that, again, just for this look, I feel that I would prefer when it's at least a little tucked in for proportion purposes. On my feet, I have my black loafer, which are the same one I wore earlier. These have been a go-to of mine, not necessarily with these trousers, obviously, because I recently got them, but with jeans or black trousers that are not leather. And on my feet, I am wearing my white Converse. I got it recently, well, I got it last year, right before the winter hat, and so I haven't worn a lot. I find it extremely difficult to find a hat that fits my head and that looks good on me or the way that I like, and I found this one on Free People, and I just have a thing for hat. It's been a thing for me for the past year and a half or so. I wear them all year round. I just change the style and the material depending on the season, but I'm so excited that I found this one, and it matches my yellow Converse just perfectly, and so I'm so excited to be styling it. Yellow is one of my accent color for the warmer months, spring and summer, and so I have a feeling that you'll be seeing a lot of this hat and this Converse in my next videos for the spring and summer seasons. Another go-to of mine, a razor tank with a pair of pants, and I throw a sweater over my shoulder. I wear it if it gets too cold, but if I get warm, I just take it off and wear it on my shoulders. And then if I don't want to wear it on my shoulders, then I wear it on my waist, and still nice and comfortable. I'm not carrying it around, and because it is nice and light and it's not heavy on me. This razor tank is from the Georgia Avenue, and I love how thick it is. I don't need to wear an undergarment, and because it is a razor tank, it's more elegant than other type of tanks. I am keeping the same yellow mustard as sneakers, and then the hat. Going back to that little cardigan that I wore earlier, but instead of my turtleneck, I'm wearing my razor tank that I just wore for the previous outfit, and my same yellow Converse, and voila, a nice, simple, very comfortable look that gives me that casual chic vibe that I really like. For a more feminine look, I'm going for this little ruffle knit material cardigan. I believe it's from Reformation. And to contrast it, I'm wearing the same yellow Converse that I wore earlier. I love the ruffle details on this top, and I also like that if you're more conservative or if the weather requires it, you can always wear something underneath it, like a tank top or even a black one, and do kind of like a monochromatic look. And that was my last outfit. I would love to know which one was your favorite one. Don't forget to like this video if you did like it, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.